What up, it's your boy Dvrth back at it again with another video, and today we're here with Hunter x Hunter episode 91. Last episode we started the fight, or the 2v, was it a 2v2 or just like two one-on-ones? We started the fight with Gon versus Knuckle and Killua versus Shoot. The more Gon has the more interesting opponent, because that Nin ability is what is going on with that one. It's basically a bank, and it's really interesting. But Killua has the more interesting character progression potential in this fight, right? We talked a lot about how Killua has to do with a lot growing up and healing from trauma that is possibly that could possibly be like manifested in like some type of nin hypnosis or something to that effect. But I'm more focused on like just straight up the character progression of Killua. So we're gonna hop straight into it. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Hunter x Hunter or something totally different, the best place in that is always my social media. Link's gonna be in the description below. And if you want these episodes early, you can subscribe. Fuck. You can subscribe to my Patreon. Link's going to be in the description for that as well. We also have Discord if you want to talk more Hunter x Hunter or anything else that we're watching on the channel. So with all that being said, let's get our headphones. Hopefully I actually have them on or off. Okay, now they're on. Them bitches is on. And let's just get into it. Jesus fucking Christ, this is a mess. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Turn the shit down. Uh, um. Oh man, that king is about to be something serious. Real quick, actually, I don't know if I ever said it, but up until now, because I'm just like watching it now at this point, I think there's been enough episodes. Up until now, I've just been not watching the OP. I just kind of look off or somewhere when the OP turns on. But yeah, mostly because I was like, oh, hope maybe it'll spoil something, and I don't want to get spoiled or anything. But I'm like, at this point, bro, I don't know what the fuck it would spoil. Like we're like a couple of episodes, like what, 20 episodes into the Chimera Antark. If it's spoiling something, I listen. I think I like watched it once or twice when the Antark first started. And after that, I was like, I should probably not watch this just in case. So yeah, but as of right now, I think, yeah, the only thing it really shows me as of watching it now is the Cyberman thing that I think I even touched on at the beginning of the arc. Strong and weak. All right. Now, I do want to say, because we kind of touched on it a bit ago, or not a bit ago, but in the last discussion, that there's a great possibility. Oh shit, the king's being born. Fuck. Um, but we talked about it a little bit in the last discussion, but there's a great possibility that Gon and Kill would just straight up lose this fight. Damn, he don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. He's breaking through regardless. Holy fuck. Bro. Oh, the king don't give a. Oh my god, the king don't give a single fuck. He said, I'm forcing my way into this world. Oh my god, he's a demon. Why does that panda bear have a do rag? Holy fuck. The Cyberman is born. Uh, and what I mean, and here's the thing. They've gained their individuality. They're under his control now. Like how do they react to now having somebody who's probably not going to take any shit? Bro, you're about to die. Oh, it's so. Oh! This nigga is Cell. This nigga is Cell for real. I think you better. Oh my fucking god. Oh, she's dead or dying. The king's the end all be all. Holy fuck. You better fucking do it. I mean, why would you do, bro? You're dead. Yup, bro. Oh, he's a demon for real. Oh, he is a demon on God. This nigga is a demon. Holy fuck. I, it's fall the fucking line. The hierarchy has been locked in place. I don't think the queen, like, stop wet bleeding, bro. Like, she's just torn open. My man performed a C-section on himself. Like, you ain't never seen some shit like that? You know how real you gotta be to perform a C-section on yourself? On your own mother? Bro, you better shut up. On your own mother while you're being born? Nigga. Yeah. He's the end all be all. He don't give a fuck. She's yeah, just like Neferpito said like you, she's not needed. How? Well, maybe if you gain the power with your nin. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Bro. A demon on God. I Man was born with a bucket hat. Jesus fucking Christ. Y'all got wings or y'all just gonna jump? No way you grow wings. He's growing wings. Great. And I'm guessing Neferpita just jumps. Dog? Yeah. Uh, Oh, he wants to eat nin users. Jesus Christ. The world is about to become a commodity to this thing. Oh shit, he's waving the white flag. He's just straight up like, "Yo, bro, I I'm done with it." Yo, crazy. Truly insane. Truly insane. No, this is truly insane. I can't even I don't even know what to say. Yep. Like I said, fuck it. I ain't being born now. Jesus. That's crazy. Bro, he's just bro. He's such a demon. This nigga is literally Cell. I don't know how else to say it. No. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't. Come on. Not the baby. Not the baby. Not the baby. The baby. The babies? Mink. Expected that. Jesus. What the? Right. What do you mean? What do we do? No, not you, bro. I mean, like her entire fucking womb was ripped open by the child that she was bearing. That is dumb as fuck. That is the dumbest thing that anybody has said in this entire show. That is genuinely the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Okay. Not ant guy. Please not ant guy. No, not ant guy, spider guy. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Well, yeah, I would assume so. Okay. So unfortunately, if we don't stop them, they just gonna start going out and raping. That's that's fucking bro. This is all bad. All of this is bad. Right, Netero might just swing on you. Yeah, Netero might just swing on you, and that's on God. If he swing on you, you're dead. All right. What the fuck going on here? Oh shit! They lost. Oh no, they just all came. Oh, they did lose. Oh yeah, they lost. Yeah, that's gonna be hard, bro. That's gonna be tough. All right, the better man won. The stronger man won. That's tough. That's tough as hell. And that what that means for Killua is even worse than it means for well, Gon has the fucking cat thing that doesn't allow him to use Nin, so that's there's that. But yeah, yeah, that's okay. I mean, that's the first step. Yeah, yeah, that's the first step though. That's the first step. I do feel bad for my dog though. Fuck. Yeah. Mm. Damn. Yeah, man. I mean, that's real as fuck. That fuck, man. Damn, that sucks, man. That sucks. Mm, right, he's got to go. Damn, bro. That is tough. That's so tough, bro. That is so tough. Oh, I knew that they okay. Fuck, mm, it sucks. I mean, it did see. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. They just weren't strong enough to win. Like outside of like some absolute shonen protag crazy shit happening. Yeah, they couldn't win. They couldn't win. Obviously they were stronger. Obviously they were stronger. That's tough. Oh my god, that's so tough, bro. That is so tough. I don't know, man. That is. That king is a demon, though. I'm not even about to sit here and lie to you. That is, he's demonic as fuck, strong as hell. Man, that sucks. Nope, I don't want to see the next episode. Thank you very much. Ooh, that is that That sucks. That sucks. Okay, so we'll start from top to bottom. Um, from the beginning of this episode, it's man, it's that king. I should have known. I should have known like that the king would be like, we talked about how the king would definitely be like super dummy strong, right? And the problem with the king being that strong wasn't with like the people or like the world. I mean, it is with the world, right? Like, yeah, that's it's bad. The king being born here is pretty bad. The thing is, the more important or interesting thing is that since the Chimera ants have gained a sense of individuality, they've fallen out of order. So when somebody like the king, and as we talked about before, like the queen isn't exactly that strong. I think the queen isn't very strong at all, actually. At least not to the point of being able to put up a fight. So with these, the ants gaining a sense of individuality and going and, you know, just kind of like making themselves their own people, they got used to it. And as soon as somebody was born that could, because we already saw it with Neferpitou, where like things got a little like, oh shit, we can't do exactly everything that we want now. Now that Neferpitou is born, because Neferpitou was like, listen, bro, the hierarchy is real. Y'all gonna learn to heed my words, right? And when the king is born, you definitely gonna have to fall in line. So it was a bit, as you know, as much as I rather not downplay Neferpitou's strength, because Neferpitou is a demon on God as well, but Neferpitou was just like a taste of what's going to happen when the king is born, because yes, this thing is obviously stronger than Neferpitou, or I would assume that he's stronger than Neferpitou. And the king doesn't give a single fuck about you. He doesn't give a single fuck about any of these people. You are subjects. You know what I'm saying? People, the Chimera ants gaining their individuality, they were forming a very primitive democracy. I'm not gonna say that it was all, because it definitely, like, I'm not gonna say that their society was like it was all the way there. No, it wasn't. It was, everything they did was very primitive, but they were moving, as bad as the Chimera ants are, they were moving towards democracy. That shit don't fly when you have a king, especially a king that can so easily impose his will. So when the king is born, he's like, a democracy? What the fuck is this? Nigga, come clean my tail. And I told you to do that ASAP. No, where's my motherfucking hot pockets? And as soon as you think about whether you should or shouldn't, you're dead. Because you shouldn't be thinking about whether you should or shouldn't. That's not how that works. Nigga, I told you to do it. If your first thought isn't yes sir, you're dead. So this comes as a surprise to everybody, because they were so into being free, and now that they're not, oh dear God, nigga, you're not gonna have a good time. Now, with the king being born, things get kind of put in shambles, in the way of, now that people are panicking, and now that the ants are panicking, and now that they are scrounging to save the queen or like save themselves, blah blah blah. Everybody has that individuality, so everybody has their own motive. With the lion guy, whoever, dumb idea. Hey man, let's see who's really the king for real. Like really, guys, let's do that. Yeah, radical. Nigga, that's the dumbest shit that you could possibly do right now. Here's the thing. They are acting more and more like people. So yes, they are going to have some really dumb fucking ideas. They're going to act like people. Oh, shit's hitting the fan. Who's really the leader? It's me. No, it's me. No, it's me. Yeah, you're going to have people like that. You have people like Cult who want to try to save the status quo. Things were okay how they were going. We just got to save the queen and make sure that she's okay. Is that like attainable at this moment? Probably not. No, it's actually really stupid to do that as well, because the king's just going to come back and be like, what the fuck, another king? Ridiculous. And he's just going to kill her. Like, even if you were to heal the queen, the king's not going to I don't see the king wanting another king. That's stupid, right? Like, he, as I said during the episode, he now sees the world as a commodity. Anything that his eyes see and anything that he can think of, it is his. That is the will and the idea of being a king. If I think that I want it, I'm getting it. If I know that I want it, I better have it. And anybody who tries to stop me, whether you're on my side or you're not, whether you're in my kingdom or you're an outsider, you will die promptly if you try to go against me. So, as much as I don't, the Chimera Ants are kind of like shown to be the bad guy all throughout this arc, it is very obvious that like they have to be seen as people as well, because I mean they have the DNA in them. So when something like this happens, you do have to feel kind of bad about these people losing a bit of their freedom. Now things got a lot worse when the king was born, because now who's beating him? We already like had to worry about Neferpito. Who? Knuckles not doing it. Shoot is not doing shit. Who? Nox or Noel, whatever his name is? No. I don't even think Netero is doing shit for nothing. Shit for nothing. I'm not sure who the hell beats the king. I'm sure we'll have a fight with him. I'm sure Netero will probably have a fight with the king, or nah, Netero's the only one qualified, and I don't even think he wins. I think Netero gets dirted. I just don't know. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. I feel like as a storyline, somehow, some way, Gon has to fight Neferpito. But if Netero fights the king, he's dead. There's just no. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't know. So, yeah, king problem. A huge problem. They absolutely nailed reinstilling that terrifying fear of not just the chimera. Like, it used to be like, oh, the Chimera Ants are so scary. Like, oh my god, what are we gonna do when they actually pull up on us? And like, oh, they're eating people. For like the king, with how cold, like, he's a lot scarier than the Chimera Ants in the beginning, because Chimera Ants, it seemed like survival. Like, it was just like, oh, I'm eating you because I'm higher on the food chain and I need to survive. Like, it was still scary because you was eating kids, like, and you was eating like villagers and stuff. Like, oh shit, like, y'all killing, y'all impaling people and stuff. Like, the sheer aspect and what's the word, the look of everything was terrifying. The king is terrifying because he's doing it because he wants to. There is no like, I need to do like yes, it's because I'm doing this because I'm higher on the food chain. Yes, that's obviously a facet of why he's doing it. But the way in which he does it, the way in which he kills these people simply so coldly and just being like, okay, well, you're dead. You know, and I need to eat. Or not even I need, like, yeah, sure, I mean he's a living thing, so yeah, he needs to, but it's not even like, it's more of a I want to eat, I hunger, you know what I'm saying? So he's so nonchalant, cold with it because he feels like the world is his already. And with that type of strength, yes, he damn near not even damn near, he has the right to think that. Who's running up on him? Nobody. So yes, it is a lot more scary to see him be so cold and just unforgiving against everybody. It doesn't matter who it is. Like, he smacked up Neferpitou and was like, bro, don't disrespect my gangster like that ever again. Now granted, you know, Neferpitou got some respect because they didn't die. They didn't die when getting smacked up. Like, King was like, yo, I was trying to kill you. You took that? That was kind of hard. Okay. Don't do it again. Don't test my gangster like that again. But yeah, that shit was kind of hard. So it's a problem, man. Like, a character like this being this strong is a problem because he has no room for bullshit. He just has no room for bullshit. And when it comes to like Colt, or you know, of course, yeah, I mean, it's a good thing to have that inside man like Colt now. Granted, I don't even, I mean, like, it's not even like I don't see, like, he obviously does nothing for us. He's not helping us stop the king. He can be a great messenger. He can, you know, in that aspect, but he's not helping us stop the king or anything. It'll just be interesting to finally see the humans and the chimera ants like actually interact. Because it things could get bad. Like, as Colt said, things could very well get bad. Like, they're just going to go around spreading their seed because now that they don't have that thing, which is that figure, which was the queen to hold them together. Like, that was the reason why they were there. Like, the queen was the only thing that stopped the chimera ants from just going out and doing whatever the fuck they wanted for real. Like, yeah, they're gaining individuality and doing stuff like because fuck it, but that was, if the queen's dead, they are just gonna go out and fuck everything. And that's terrifying as well. So it's like societies will be created, and then even though the queen is dead, the chimera ants will still spread. And that's the scary thing, is that the queen, as much as we need to kill her in order to stop the spread, her death might just be the reason why the virus that is the chimera ants actually does start to spread. So yeah, things are looking really, really bad. I mean, like, really, really, to the point of I don't know. I don't see how you win. I'm just gonna keep it like that. I don't see how you win. Like, it just don't seem winnable to me. The whole situation just don't seem winnable. To move on to the last part here of the episode, seeing that Gon and Killua actually did lose. As I said at the beginning of the episode, we did have to start considering, and we talked about it a little bit in the last discussion, that we did have to consider that they just lose. Like, yeah, they could have pulled out some crazy shit, but like, in all reality, they weren't getting out of those fights, right? Like especially Gon, like he was like hard stuck in that situation. He pretty much like it's like in a video game when you like kind of like soft block yourself in a situation where you're like, well, now I got to restart the game. Which is why in the discussion in the last episode, I was like, well, the only way he can do is just break everything, and he obviously he can't do that. So yeah, he just loses. But what this means for us is that we finally realize, like as Gon said, he's weak. And I think this is a very sobering moment for our characters and the viewer, as anticlimactic as it may feel for the viewer. Like this is just sobering because I believe that, and even me, like to an extent, like I was like, oh yeah, no, Gon will find a way, Killer will find a way, blah blah blah. And I'm sure other viewers, like to an even more extent, were kind of like, yeah, they've got it, bro. It's cool. They've got it. There's no way they lose, and then they just get strong enough to kill Neferpitou and the king, and it's fine. In reality, no, you fucking don't. You know, like, it's sobering because we were, as viewers, we're probably on a high of just thinking that we would get through it because we are strong. When the answer is no, Gon and Killer are very fucking weak. They have a lot, and I've said this time and time again, they have a lot of potential. That's it. That's it. Yes, they capitalize on that potential a lot, but there's a difference between having a lot of potential and being strong, genuinely strong. We are just weak. And with us, you know, that all sounds bad, but it's actually a very good thing in the long run, at least. Now I don't know how much time we have, you know, to figure everything out with the king being born and stuff, but without like thinking about that, it's a good thing because the first step to being strong is realizing when you are weak. Accepting weakness is probably the best thing that you can, best thing somebody that aspires to be strong can do. So when Gon realizes and he says to Killua, you know, I'm weak. I never knew how frustrating it could be to be weak. That frustration is something that he should be able to build on. He should be able to take that and gain some experience from it, because you gain experience from losing. I don't know who told people that winning is the only way to learn, or winning is the only way to grow up, or winning is the only way to show progress, but losing is a great teacher, or losing is a great lesson, and failure is a great teacher. So in this situation of him like realizing that he's weak, this is a great point to jump off from. Yes, he can be depressed about it and like frustrated about it for now, but at some point he has to actually do something about it. Like, you're weak, okay, now do something about it. So it sucks, you know. Like I said, they could have done the shonen thing of just getting them out of the situation, but I respect the show for being real enough to be like, no, why the fuck would they win? They weren't gonna win. And Killua is the same way. He has to do a lot of growing up. Like, we've talked at length about it. You know, I won't make this another like 3-hour discussion, but we've talked at length about Killua just having to figure his shit out, having to figure his shit out, but specifically Killua having to figure his shit out. So yeah, I think it's a good thing for them to have some time apart, actually, because you know, like I said, you can't be around Killua, can't be around him if he hasn't figured out how to mentally heal himself. And because he'll just get going, himself or both of them killed. So hopefully this is also same way how Gon's learning that he's physically weak. Killua can learn that he is mentally weak as well. Like he has some stuff to work on. They both have something to work on. And I think this is a better way to show progression in their characters than just, oh yeah, you know, I got strong as fuck. You know, I'm strong as fuck now because I got my back's against the corner for real. So, you know, it's just it's more real. It's a lot more. It just makes more sense on a realistic level. But this was a really good episode. This was surprisingly good, actually. I didn't expect to get so much out of this episode. It was real gruesome, but this was a good one. So hopefully later or in the coming episodes we get a little bit more of seeing Gon and Killua grow, and seeing what exactly we're gonna do about the king, because I have no answers for you on that front. So with all that being said, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all those stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more Hunter x Hunter or something totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media. Link's gonna be in the description below. If you want these episodes early, subscribe to my Patreon. We also have Discord if you want to talk more Hunter x Hunter. So with all that out the way, get my off button ready. There it is. You all stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves.